Right, welcome back to another Spinato spin. So great to have you here. And I'll tell you one thing, folks. Get ready, fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be a good one tonight. And I'll tell you why. Because if you're an adult, stay in the room. If you're a child, maybe it's going to be a little rough for you. But I'll tell you what, if you're an adult, you get your diapers on, we can talk about some stuff. You know what the bottom line is, folks? We do not have the right attitude towards how to conduct ourselves as winners. We do not have the right attitude about approaching people and really making them feel special about themselves. I talked about this before. Everyone's got a flashing sign on them, and it doesn't say Giants. It says, tell me something good about me. Make me feel better. Make me feel better. Make me feel important. Tell me I'm special. You see, there's so much out there, and there's so many people out there that are just dying to hear something like that and want to be somebody. They want to be somebody. They want to do something special. People shouldn't waste their time talking about trivial things. People shouldn't waste their time talking about other people's exploits and successes. They should spend their time and letting people know how they appreciate one another and they want to see other people succeed. They want to see them achieve their goals. They want to do something special. We got to change that in America today. We got to change the way people approach one another. You know, if you're standing around, you're talking to somebody, you know, I heard this before. Someone said, well, they were going to invite somebody to a location. Person shows up at the location and goes, first thing the person says is, oh, you made it. Well, obviously they made it. It's pretty obvious the person wouldn't be there if they didn't make it, right? Well, where's that conversation go? Oh, you made it. What are you going to start talking about? How the person got lost? You're going to stand around and talk about for 20 minutes about how the person got lost and how they almost got lost. And that doesn't do anything, folks. You know, the expression out there today, make America great again. Well, why not make yourself great again? Why not make something special about yourself, something about your life? Why don't you inspire somebody? Do something special in your life. Ask yourself, what's coming around the corner? Let's take a look at this conversation right here. Yeah, what are they talking about? Take a guess. What do you think they're talking about right now? What are they talking about? Are they talking about doing something great? Are they talking about being somebody special? Are they talking about how great things are going to be in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, 7 days, whatever? You know, that's what people got to start talking about. You got to have a reality check. You got to focus on great things to become great. You know, there's another good quote up here. What was it? From Robert Schuller. Where is it? It's right here. This is pretty impressive. It talks about how there it is. I'd rather attempt to do something great and fail than attempt to do nothing and succeed. That's powerful, folks. That means that there's nothing out there that is more important than your future and what you can do to help other people on the way. That's all there is, folks. If you start thinking like that, single-mindedness, absolute purpose, like we talked about last week, that is your road to greatness. That is how you're going to get to the next step wherever you want to go. You know, people say you got to check your bag every day. What's that? Your blessings, your attitude, and your goals. Well, check it every hour. Find out what you're doing. Say, well, what I'm doing right now, is that getting me any closer to what my goal is? You know, there's an old story about Gary Player, famous golfer. Can I see the next one here? Ties right into this. Wake up and anticipate, in anticipation of something great that's going to happen to you today. Expect something great. Getting back to that Gary Player story, it works like this. Somebody's raising their hand. A golfer out there, huh? You're a golfer? All right, you ever hear Gary Player? One of the best in the world, right? Well, one day Gary Player's out there practicing hitting golf balls, right? He's out there hitting golf balls. He's hitting them real good, hitting golf balls real good. And some exuberant fan comes up to him and goes, boy, Gary, you're unbelievable. You hit the ball so well. I'd love to hit a golf ball like you. I'd love to be able to hit the ball like you. And you know what happened? Gary snapped on him. You know what Gary said? Gary said, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't love to hit the golf ball like me. You know what it takes to hit the golf ball like me? You got to go out there and practice over and over and over and over and over again till your hands bleed. And after that, you got to put some tape on your hands. You got to go out and practice some more. See, you'd love to hit a golf ball like me if it was easy. You'd love to do that, wouldn't you? Hey, you know, Gary went off a little bit there, but wasn't that so true? Isn't that unbelievable? That goes to show you what type of intensity it takes to get to where you got to go. You ain't got time to start talking about getting lost. You got to get into people's faces. You got to find out what you can do to get to where you want to go. Let's check out one more over here. The Psychology of Winning. That's Dennis Waitley. Spells his name funny too. But I'll tell you what. The Psychology of Winning is all about what your mindset is every day. You know, a lot of people say, well, winning isn't everything, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I'll tell you what. Losing isn't everything either. You don't want to be a loser. You want to be a winner. Winners win and losers lose. You want to win at life. And all winning is setting goals and hitting them. Setting another goal and hitting them. You know, they always say you climb a mountain, what happens when you get to the top of the mountain? All of a sudden you realize there's another mountain you can climb. You realize what the view is like up there. That's how special it's going to be when you sit down and you say, I'm making a decision. There's a line from the movie Rudy. So clear, so simple. They're talking to Rudy about what he wants to do. Why are you here? What are you doing here on the campus? You know, the campus is closed. You shouldn't be here. Well, the priest asked him, what do you want to do? He said, you know, all my life people have been telling me what I can't do and what I shouldn't do. And you know what he said? He said, I don't want to do that anymore. Done. Decision. Done. And what happened with Rudy? You know the story. You've seen it. You can hear music playing in the background. Rudy showed everyone never to give up on your dreams. You should never give up on your dreams. We got one more to go here. Thanks for making me feel, well, they're trying to say special there, but that's okay. Anybody can make you feel. Everybody's got feelings. But anyway, thanks for making me feel special. Thanks for making me feel like I'm somebody. Everybody wants to be somebody. You go out, you be somebody, and do something special with your life. Spinato Spins, wonderful to talk to you. And go out and tell me what you want and tell me what you really want to do at Sicilian Message, and I guarantee whatever I can do to help you, I'll be glad to do. Have a great night, folks. Take care.